as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. 4 yards.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run for the first time with James Cook.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Now Allen.
Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Brandon Cooks from a yard out.
And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Packers nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Ready. Ken Black. Smash. Red. Steel. Black. Drill. Green. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jayden Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Right.
And the
96.
Packers,
Mega.
first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Love now. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Yellow. 22. Needle blue.
To the air again. Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They go with Jacobs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Let's go. Flag 45. Roster 6. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Red, cycle. Set. Smash. Red, 52 blue. Black shot. Hut.
Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Set, ready. Fury, yellow. Black ultra. Trouble, 38. Striker, 3-3. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Touchdown! Jayden Reed, 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Now Allen. And Cook has it left side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Allen going to run with it, and the pressure gets to him again. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Black Ultra, 38. Hey, go steal.
Here's Love. Wide open receiver complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Doubs
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Here's Allen.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Allen off the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Micah Parsons
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Woo!